A quick apology from me before we get into this video. Sadly, I had to record this one on my phone. It was just the best way of being able to do this video in the way I wanted. But yeah, so sadly that means the audio quality isn't quite brilliant on this one. To me personally, it's still very, easy to understand, obviously, still. But yeah, it's not quite what I would normally want from a video. But yeah, hopefully you guys still want to enjoy this video. As I say, links will be left down in the description. This was something really, really cool, and I cannot thank these guys enough for sending me out some of this stuff. I'm definitely going to be wearing it over the coming weeks and months. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you're new around here and you do go on to enjoy, get yourself subscribed for more content. Hello everyone, and welcome back, guys, to a bit of a different video. Now, I'll be entirely honest, I've been looking around for about the last half an hour, and I genuinely cannot work out a better way to make this video than what I am trying now. But recently, I got a bit of an interesting package from a company called, I don't know if you can see there, MF1GA. Now, they messaged me a couple of weeks, actually it was a little while ago now, I'll be entirely honest, but they messaged me saying that basically one of my subscribers, his girlfriend, I think it was, had set up an online F1 themed shop, selling merchandise and things like that, some little quirky little things today, and they wanted to send me out a few things. Let me show you guys these things as well. So it's obviously not a paid review, but they did send these out to me for free. Now, obviously, these are clothes. I'm not exactly a fashion channel, but obviously I am an F1 channel, so hopefully that should give you guys a rough idea. Obviously, if you are interested in seeing any of the merchandise, I will obviously link them down below. I have not opened it yet. I do not know what to expect from these things just yet. But yeah, obviously this isn't the most ideal setup in the world, I'll be entirely honest. My light, I'm well aware, is very, very bright behind me. But yeah, like I said, I haven't got like a professional camera or anything like that. And I didn't really want to do it sat down at my desk, so I thought this was probably going to be the best way to do this. But yeah, let's jump in then. Let's open this up. I'm not actually 100% sure how many they did send out to me. Let's just try to break into this somewhat simply. I might have to grab some scissors at some point. No, here we go. It has all come out very well. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 t-shirts here today to show you guys. So what I'm basically going to do is obviously try each one on. I'm not going to do anything. I'm obviously going to cut away, put one of these on, show you guys, let you guys obviously know my thoughts and feelings about it, and then we'll move on. So we have got in this bag a Verstappen, a In Muskwee Trust, so that's obviously not quite Formula 1 themed. There is a little bit of a mix as well. It's not all just Formula 1 themed. A Kimi Räikkönen one, a Make McLaren Great Again one, I Need a Small Loan, which I'm guessing is I Need a Small Loan of $1 million, a Lewis Hamilton one, and a Fernando Alonso one as well. So certainly an interesting bunch overall. What I'm probably going to do then is try the two sort of non-F1 themed ones first, and let you guys know about those. But yeah, let's jump into the first one then. Okay, so here we are with the first one. I need a small loan of a few millions to fund an F1 career. So that is actually, yeah, still F1 themed. I didn't even realise this one was F1 themed. But yeah, I'm quite a big fan of that one. I'll obviously cut back to me wearing it. So here is me in the first. I know I've still got the sticker on it as well. But yeah, here is me in the first one. And I must say straight away, I'm a really big fan of this sort of fabric. It's quite tight fit for me. I'm not, as you can probably tell, I'd like to think I'm a fairly standard person. I'm not particularly thin, I'm not particularly fat. I'm around about 6 foot as well, and I think these ones are a medium that I ordered for myself. So yeah, this one I'm a really, really big fan of. Obviously, the most important thing about these is mainly sort of the style, what's on it, over anything else. But yeah, no, just a little side note, this does feel really, really comfy on the whole. I'm probably going to have to wear these during like some of my F1 streams, I'll be entirely honest. But this one I'm a really, really big fan of. Obviously, like I said, in need of a small loan, a few million to fund my F1 career. I can't read tonight, I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, no, really, really big fan of the first one. Obviously, I'm going to jump through these quite quickly overall. So let's jump then into the second one. So this one then isn't obviously F1 themed overall, but you know, we've still got a car theme going with it. I'm quite a big fan of this one. Obviously, in Musk we trust as well. I think in the camera it'll show it obviously the wrong way around, but obviously it is the correct way and everything like that. We've got Elon Musk, obviously we've got his new, is that the Tesla Roadster if I'm not mistaken, pretty certain. And then obviously one of the SpaceX launches as well. I'll be entirely honest, I'm not like a big sort of Elon Musk know-it-all. I'm not too sure who that is. If someone could leave that down in the comments for me, that would be absolutely brilliant as well. But yeah, let's jump in then into sort of, well, I mean, the first one was accidentally F1 themed as well, which is brilliant. But yeah, let's jump into more of the F1 themed ones then. And these ones I think you guys are really, really going to like. So here we go then. This is number 3. We've got a Team Radio Fernando Alonso one. Obviously a bit sad that he is no longer in Formula 1, but I'm sure, you know, everyone, I'm sure you'll agree with me, everyone, whenever we used to see that little graphic show up on your screens on the TV, you had a good idea that it was often going to be very, very spicy as well. And I must say, I forgot to mention this on the second one, all of these so far have been the same fabrics. You know, what I said about the first one, these all feel really, really comfy on the whole, very, very nice. I think, you know, if I'm ever going to like a motorsport event or something like that, or even just generally speaking, personally, I think this is a really nice t-shirt on the whole. But yeah, I think now we've got quite a few steering wheel ones, so we shall jump into those. But yeah, quite a big fan of that one. I'm sure this one would probably be quite a fan favourite on the whole as well. So yeah, definitely quite a big fan of that one. So next up then is the Lewis Hamilton one. As you can see, party mode activated. You've got to love it. Obviously, me personally, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, I'm actually a Lewis Hamilton fan as well. So yeah, personally a very, very big fan of this one. I actually really like the colour as well. You know, it's obviously like sort of not obviously quite white. It probably doesn't show quite as well in the video. It's like a very nice silver colour as well to me. But yeah, that is, I'm a really, really big fan of these all so far. You know, very much party mode definitely activated on this one as well. But yeah, this is number 4. I think we've got obviously a Verstappen, a Raikkonen, and a Verstappen, a Raikkonen, I think a Sebastian Vettel one to go, but I might be wrong ever so slightly. But yeah, this one, personal favourite so far, I think, although the Alonso one as well, both very, very, to be honest, I think all of them so far have been really, really good. So yeah, let's jump in to the next one. Lads, I think I found my new favourite one. This one is the Max Verstappen one, as you can see, Verstappen steering wheel, and we have got, I think that's meant to be a PlayStation, well, obviously like a PlayStation-themed controller, PlayStation, Xbox One. Obviously, very, very close nowadays in terms of ergonomics. But yeah, this one so far is my personal favourite. That is really, really cool on the whole there. That speaks, you know, maybe she's not quite a Max Verstappen fan as well. But yeah, a really, really big fan of that one so far as well. Yeah, like I said, I think this one now my personal favourite as well. And you know, maybe if I fancy getting stabbed at like the Belgian Grand Prix or something, this would be the perfect one to wear for that. But yeah, really, this definitely personal favourite so far. This one, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't read. Obviously, it does quite clearly say, Kimi, here's your steering wheel, rather than where's your steering wheel. I apologise for that. So next up then is the Kimi Raikkonen one. As you can see, Kimi, where's your steering wheel? Really, obviously this one, pretty iconic. Once again, obviously a bit like Fernando Alonso, a little bit sad. Well, no, sorry, he hasn't left the sport, obviously, but he has left Ferrari. It's been a long winter break on the whole. But yeah, this one, this, obviously, the iconic line at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix last year, well, 2 years ago, effectively, obviously, back in 2017 as well. But yeah, Kimi, where's your steering wheel? Steering wheel, that is an iconic line as well. And yeah, once again, a really, really big fan of this one. It seems to be a little bit bigger than the others so far, but still obviously perfectly, you know, perfectly comfortable for me personally there. But yeah, once again, a really, really cool one on the whole. And we've got one more. I was wrong, it's not a Sebastian Vettel one. It is actually another McLaren themed one. So let's jump in then into the final one. Never ever have I seen a t-shirt that I wanted. I hope this is right in 2019. Make McLaren great again. Let's all get behind them for the 2019 season. Yeah, once again, a really, really cool one as well, especially for me. For those of you, though, that are big fans of the channel, I am very much an orange fan as well, so I'm liking the orange on this one especially as well. But yeah, make McLaren great again. Certainly something that I think a lot of people can agree that we want to see in 2019. But there we are then, guys. That has been all 7 of these. Once again, I cannot thank this person, obviously, for sending out. I won't try and reveal too much personal information, obviously, about this as well. Like I said at the start of the video, if you guys want to go check out any of this, links will be down in the description below to their store. Obviously, new 2019 season starts very, very soon, so I would highly, highly recommend, maybe if you fancy, a couple of F1 themed shirts. Perhaps you've got an F1 family as well, gifts even, stuff like that. I would highly, highly recommend having a look into these as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I am slightly off frame, obviously, to try and block this light just a bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. As well, just a quick little thing, before we finish off, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be asking where I've been. Life, there's just been so much going on elsewhere at the moment. I don't really want to try and go into it too much, but, I'm potentially moving house as well as I've got a new job as well. So there's a lot going on sort of behind the scenes that sadly, has limited the amount of content I can make at the moment. But hopefully, we'll try and get back into a more consistent rhythm on it as well over the coming weeks. I really sort of want to try and find some motivation again with F1 2018, but I have been struggling in recent times as well. I'll be entirely honest with you guys on that one. But yeah, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, check out this awesome merch down in the description below. I'm not affiliated with these guys, anything like that. I'm not sponsored. It's not a paid review, anything like that. Of course, obviously, I don't think those honestly exist on YouTube really nowadays, or at least very, very rarely on the whole. Yeah, that has been it from me for this one. Get yourself subscribed if you're new around here as well. Check out my Forza Horizon 4 channel as well if you're interested, as well as my League Racing channel, and maybe if you fancy some dirt content as well. I'm trying to kick off a dirt channel as well, mainly sort of just daily races and stuff like that on there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Get yourself subscribed, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time for another video.